Sometimes good things come in small packages. This is the Philips BT50G Bluetooth speaker. Now, it might not look much considering how tiny it is, but trust me, you won't regret having the Philips Bluetooth speaker as a companion. Now, Philips is trying to emphasize more on the portability, but still trying to keep the sound quality as reasonable as possible. Retailing for around 1600 Indian currency, the Philips Bluetooth speaker is made out of completely plastic. It's sturdy, lightweight, it gets the job done. Now, I personally love the design. It's a definite head turner, especially with its bright colors, which is very useful for me when I try to find the speaker from my bag full of black cables. We have the LED indicator, a three-way switch which can be used to toggle between off, auxiliary input and Bluetooth, and a pairing button at the front. Now you can find the USB port for charging and an auxiliary input at the back. Now unfortunately there is no microphone, volume and playback controls. The speaker itself is intended to be used vertically with its driver at the top and the rubber feet at the bottom. But you can use it horizontally as long as you place something on either side to stop it from rolling off. Now Philips provides only a micro USB cable but no wall adapter plug, but that really shouldn't be a problem since you must have already tons lying around. Pairing is simple as pushing the three-way switch to the Bluetooth and holding the pairing button for a few seconds until the LED turns a solid blue with a beep once connected to the device. I love bass in my speakers. I'll be the first one to admit it, but I had my expectations pretty reasonable when I bought this speaker. So here's a sample of the audio quality. Now if you want a more brief sound test, I've made a separate video, the links are available in the description. So there it is friends. As I always say, sound recorded to my microphone, processed by YouTube and then played through your speakers is not the most accurate depiction. So here is my word on the quality. This is one loud little speaker. It can easily fill up a small room. Now the bass is okay for a Bluetooth speaker of this size. Don't expect any boomy basses, that's not going to happen here. Instrumentals were clear, the treble and mid-range were also quite smooth without being too sharp. Now one thing I noted is the speaker doesn't distort even at higher volumes thanks to the anti-clipping function added by Philips, which actually works well rather than being just a sentence on the box. Now I had a rather strange and interesting observation. The audio quality actually was better with Bluetooth for some reason rather than the aux in. But after tweaking the EQ a little bit, it was a bit better but still not as good as Bluetooth, which is strange, it should have been the opposite. Now the range is also good. Leaving the speaker in my bedroom and walking around my house, it didn't lose connection at all. But when I tried to leave the phone in my bedroom and take the speaker with me to my car parking, I lost connection, but that's pretty normal considering there is no line of sight. This is one impressive tiny speaker, especially for the price. Now talking about size, the battery. It's pretty good for its size. Now the one thing I hate is there is no way at all to tell exactly the battery percentage left, which is a pain sometimes. Even the LED indicator doesn't do anything when it's going to be dead. It blinks blue or white, depends on if the speaker is turned on or off when charging, and turns completely off when full, and of course no light when it's dead. Now Philips claims about 6 hours of playback, and in my testing at around 65 to 70% volume, I got around 5 hours and 15 minutes of playback, which is really not bad considering the size of the speaker. Now maybe if I use it at 50% volume or lower volumes, I might get a bit more juice, but everybody's usage may vary. Now to fully charge the speaker from dead, it took around an hour and 40 minutes. And yes, you can use the speaker when it's charging. So, it's a definite looker, let's get that out of the way. Has some really fun colors, extremely compact in size. The question is it worth spending your big bundles of cash on this tiny little speaker? Well, it's a big and definite yes. The Philips BT50G is a really good value for money Bluetooth speaker with pretty good audio quality, as long as you keep your expectations reasonable. Now sure, I would have loved a little bit more bass, a way to tell the battery life exactly, a microphone, and some idiot-proof pairing. It's 2015, please. But all that little gripes apart, let me conclude by saying again, good things sometimes come in small packages. The Philips BT50G is a loud little beast on a budget. So if you're interested in the speaker, you can find the links in the description below the like button. Make sure to follow me on my social networks. I've been sharing a lot of OnePlus invites quite recently, so make sure to follow me. The links are available in the description too. So do you guys prefer carrying a compact speaker when traveling? Let me know in the comments below. My name is Adi. I'll see you guys in the next video.